So it's been another week.
Yeah.
And this is my grandmother's kitchen in the UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
It's such a grandmother's kitchen.
Yeah. Emmy's been in town, my sister's been in town. It was my cousin's wedding yesterday.
Yeah.
Which was fun, we did a lot of dancing.
No, we like wedding danced too.
Yeah.
Eliza even did one of these at one point.
It's one of my go-to moves. That's what I do on the dance floor.
Yeah.
No shame.
It was excellent.
It's been a long time, I feel, since I've actually done like proactive work on the show.
Sure. That's my fault a lot.
Not only your fault though. Like
Wow.
the fundraiser is kind of like a different mindset than working on the show.
Yeah, different gear.
And I still haven't sat down to schedule the episode. I've got a call with Harris, who is our donor who's coming out to be a part of the show. Coming up tomorrow night, if you're watching this on Sunday. Got to wrap Carlin.
And which role we want him
Yeah,
in.
which role he wants to play.
Yeah.
Got to wrap Carlin before the end of December, because she is not doing another Midwest winter.
Yeah, she gets to snowbird this winter.
She's going to Phoenix.
And how we wish we could join her.
Yeah, good grief. But coming up to the UP is like a little preview of the fall we're going to get in a couple weeks.
Yeah. It's just a little bit ahead of us in terms of color and temperature.
And it's just away from stuff. Like, we live a very kind of suburban existence. Mm-hmm. You do too in Bristol.
Yeah, I'd say.
Is it more city?
Urban.
Oh yeah, Bristol's definitely more like urban. Like we live in like the cool part of town.
Well, because you're there. Like, the epicenter is like your
Yeah, it wasn't cool
your
till we
house.
moved there.
Yeah.
No, but we don't get fall color like we do here. It's just been awesome.
But you also, like, you have to drive a long way to get to things to do.
Even the corner store, like you and I can kip out to the corner store and be there in 30 seconds.
Yeah, and walk to it. Like,
same here.
To walk to the corner store here would take us about a half hour.
Probably half hour.
Yeah.
My walk is 5 minutes maybe, if that.
Yeah, and all our data roaming is gone.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't get my emails anymore.
I love being disconnected just for like a little bit. But then when you have internet again, you're like,
Yeah.
what's happened in the world?
Yeah.
One of my favorite things about the UP is that when people meet each other here, the first thing they try and do is figure out how they're related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that happen?
7
Yeah.
degrees
Like, oh,
of...
Jarvi, is Jonathan your brother? No, that's my husband's brother. Oh, Jonathan hung out with my cousin.
Yeah.
Like, so they
It's a network.
Yep.
One thing we also figured out is that, well, we already knew that you could see stars better here because there's no light pollution, or very little
Yep.
It's so pretty.
light
Oh,
pollution.
so
Like
pretty.
the Milky Way is distinct.
It's like a stripe. It's a big stripe.
Well,
in the
and
sky.
here's a picture of it.
Yeah.
Like, well, because we brought the 5D up to tape my cousin's wedding.
Yeah.
Tape to digitally record.
That was old school.
To videotape the wedding.
To digitally record my
made a
cousin's
moving
wedding.
picture.
This ain't no picture. It's a moving picture. But with the Mark II, you can leave the shutter open for 30 seconds, which allows us to see the stars even better than you can with the naked eye.
Yeah, awesome.
And so then Eliza and I started going super art house and standing in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Still for 30 seconds, like you had to before they were moving pictures.
Back when they had to do trick photography instead of special effects.
Yeah. And so here are some of those, because we're super awesome. As for pop stuff, this has been like, I've been away from it for what feels like a month. And so it's time to start getting down to business. We're gonna start scheduling stuff, finding out people's schedules, getting the Carlin stuff done before December, and if the Damon Crew stuff has to happen after that, fine, because Eric has to shave his beard right now. Anyway, a lot of considerations. And as for the people during the fundraiser, we said that there was going to be 2 people who won the $500 prize pack. One by most referrals we got, not most money raised by referrals, but most people visiting the page from you.
Cool.
I know who that is, I'm saving it till next week. And the other one, anyone who donated $20 or more gets in a raffle, gonna choose a random number generator to choose within that amount of people.
Awesome.
I will be announcing those next week. So sorry for a very Pops-free Pops update, but it's been a very Pops-free kind of couple of weeks.
I hasten to add, I've got to take credit. I feel like I've got to take credit for that. Like, Jake's very good about making time for her sister when she rolls into town from
His sister. His
Did I
sister.
say her sister?
Yeah.
You know I feel about you, man.
I guess I do now. I did not bring the Pops logo to the UP, so I can't be like, this is the Pops logo. Yeah, Pops logo. Alright, we'll see you guys next week.